Today, today I thought I'd try something new. I'm going to be telling a story! Yay! I know this is something different than what I usually do, but I wanted to tell a story. It's basically the stupidest thing that has ever happened to me. Alright, so it was like the 3rd grade. And not a lot of stuff mattered in the 3rd grade. You know, the stuff that did matter was really stupid, like fucking Beyblades and shit like that, so, We actually had an underground Beyblade ring in our school. Not a lot of people knew about that, but that's a different story. What I'm telling you about today is the story of how I got in detention for waving my foot at somebody. Dumbest shit in the world. So, me and my friend are on the playground, and we're just walking, right? And there's this one kid who's being really, really obnoxious. And, my friend says I hate him. If I see him, I'm going to punch him. Because the kid was just being really obnoxious, Basically, was running around spreading rumors about literally everybody, just overall being a dick. And, so we're walking across the playground, right? And there's this line of trees. And you're not supposed to go behind there, but everybody did. And that's where the teachers couldn't see you. So we were walking from the line of trees from one part of the playground to the other half, right? And, this kid sees us and stops us and says, "Hey, you can't go over there. That's where I'm just gonna call this kid Bob. That's where Bob is. Bob is the obnoxious dickhead." And, we're like, "Dude, we're not going over there to cause trouble. We just want to go over there. Can you move?" And my friend's like, "Yeah, can you just move?" Well, the kid's like, No, I'm not letting you go over there." So I pick up my foot and essentially do this. "Hey, dude, can you, I don't know, move over there or something?" And the teacher sees this go down, runs over here, and is like, "What are you doing?" Screaming like a fucking banshee. I was like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Did you just kick him?" And I'm like, "What? No." And he's like, "Did you just kick him?" And I say, "No." My friend says, "No, he didn't." And the kid I waved my foot at was like, "No, he didn't kick me." And the teacher's like, all 3 of them are saying no. Even the kid who supposedly got kicked is saying, "No, he didn't kick me." The only logical thing to do is take all 3 of them to the principal. Yeah, 3,000 IQ plays there, Karen. So, we end up at the principal. He questions all 3 of us. The first kid to go in is the kid I supposedly kicked. And, I don't know what he said, but I'm assuming he was just like, "No, he didn't kick me, he just waved his foot at me." My friend goes in, says the same story. I go in and say the same thing. And thing is, principal's like, "Alright." They're all telling the same story, saying that no one got kicked. The only logical thing to do is put him in detention. 3 billion IQ plays there, principal. So yeah, that's the story of how I ended up in detention for supposedly kicking somebody, when all I really did was this. Move. Yeah. School was dumb. Oh yeah, in my next story I'll tell you about the underground Beyblade ring.